Happy New Year. Welcome to the Eustress Movement Studio. My name is Shenese and I am the owner of the Eustress Movement Studio. I am a certified Pilates instructor, a certified movement specialist, and an overall lover of all things movement. I love stretching and balance work, and that is what you can expect on this channel. On our weekly midweek stretch and reset. We are happy to bring you a video today talking about our feet. Bruno is here joining me as always. He is our studio mascot. And in this studio, we do talk about Bruno. We talk about movement. We talk about muscles, all things movement here. So again, welcome. Thank you for joining us for a very short midweek stretch and reset. All of these videos will be short, maybe 8 to 10 minutes max if I can help it. Just to bring you ways that you can stretch the body and move the body that will help with maybe some things that you are dealing with on a regular basis, back aches, shoulder issues, just little things that you can incorporate into your day, stretches and movement things that you can do to help improve movement in the body. Again, today we're talking about the feet, our base of support. As we age, that skin under the bottom of the feet tends to get a little thinner. You feel those bones a little bit more. You may be experiencing pain or discomfort in the feet, especially if you're standing all day on your feet or you're working out a lot on your feet, runners, for example, and just aging feet in general. So a few little stretches we're going to go through, a little bit of massaging. If you have a trigger point ball or a golf ball or even a tennis ball, something that you can place under your feet to kind of roll and massage the bottom of the foot, that is always really great for getting that blood flow going, and something you can do without much effort, sitting watching television or seated at your desk at work, placing that underneath your feet and just rolling the feet to get that blood circulation going and keep that blood flow nice and healthy. So today today I'll be using these feet massagers. I used to absolutely hate these. I have grown to love them a great deal. Once you get past the initial placing your weight on something that's kind of sticking the bottom of your feet, not pointy sticking, but you can feel the trigger points of these little grooves that are on this ball. And I love to just roll my feet on that. So if you have a trigger point ball or a golf ball, place that under your feet and just roll, apply that pressure in certain places where you feel stiffness in those joints to just really open that up, and it feels really nice. I like it anyways. I think Bruno does too. So yeah, this would be an idea of something that you could do to help with the blood flow of the feet, just massaging those feet, rolling them on that foam roller, or even a foam roller. I didn't mention that, a foam roller with grooves in it. Again, or a trigger point ball or a golf ball. So that would be one way to get that blood flow going, to keep that blood flow going and keep the bottom of the feet nice and healthy with that circulation. Let's move on to another one. Again, promising to try to keep these very short and sweet for you. If you have stairs or something that you can stand on and drop the feet off the heels for a nice calf stretch, is really great for the legs and the muscles in the legs, as well as the toes. As you drop those heels, grip whatever you're hanging those heels off of, a stairway, a box, or whatever you're standing on. Grip those toes into the front and drop those heels into the back. You really want to have nice, healthy ankles to help stabilize the body as well. So ankle health is also very important. Alternating that weight from one leg to the other, gripping the box or the stairway or whatever you're standing on, gripping with the toes as you drop the heel. And as you lift the heel, stretching out the toes, flexion and extension in those toes. As you drop that heel or flex that foot, you're working the front body. The front muscles are activating to give you that flexion in the foot. And as you point that toe or lift that heel, you're working through the front body. Or did I say that backwards? Flexion, you're working the front body. Haven't had my coffee yet, y'all. And then as you lift, pressing down, grip those toes, and then stretch the toes out. Really nice stretch. Doesn't take much time, and it really doesn't take much. Simple little things you can do to keep the feet nice and healthy. Let's move on to a little bit of stretching, a little bit more stretching. So again, if you don't have a flex band, grab a long towel, a bath towel that's long that you can grab with your hands and place over your feet, or a beach towel would also work. If you don't have one, you can also do this without a flex band, and I'll demonstrate that as well. Just wrap it around your hands if you need to get it as tight as possible, flexing those feet and pointing. Flex and point. Alternating. Simple little things that you can do for that foot health, ankle health, to stabilize, to get the blood flow. And of course, some ankle rolls. You definitely want to roll those ankles, roll the feet, that full range of motion. Again, it does not have to be anything fancy. We don't have to make it harder than it has to be. Simple little things that you don't really have to think much to do. Just hop out of bed or do it in bed or on the sofa. Rolling the ankles. Breathing through the movement. I always focus on breathing in everything. Even when I'm driving, that breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Whatever feels good to you, just add that breathing in. It helps a lot. All right, and if you don't, again, I said if you don't have a band or don't want to use a towel, just pointing and flexing those feet. Get a nice little shoulder stretch in if you're doing it this way. Upper body stretch. Pointing and flexing, pulling on those feet. And there you have it. A couple of really great stretches you can use to show the feet some love, adding in some hydration, lotion, moisturizing them, massaging them, just really taking great care of your feet. Glad you joined us for this very short, hopefully, midweek stretch and reset. Bruno and I thank you, and we will see you next week. Say bye, Bruno. Have a beautiful week, y'all.